Welcome to Kicks Gaming. This video is hosted by Tommy Can Do. Enjoy!
Hello everyone and welcome to Kicks Gaming. Tommy Can Do here today, and we're going to be doing another Champion Quest video. This is an update. I recently made a video on this on my channel, but this is going to be a little bit more detailed. We're going to have a little bit of extra information in for you guys. All y'all trying to get your Mythic set, definitely stick around to the end, because we're going to be going into that. But yeah, we're primarily here, we're going to be covering your Powerstones that you want to be using. So if you don't have a full legendary set yet, don't worry. In the other video, I used a Mythic Maze set. Not over important, but we will cover how to get your legendary set and your Mythic set the most efficient way possible. Alright, so let's start with Powerstones. All the XP you can, just very similar to your Chaos gear. I'm using the green because it helps on later rounds, and we'll touch base on that when we get there. But yeah, you definitely want for 1 through 6, and we're going to be, your defense is going to be the same all the way through. So once you've got that set up, guys, you can go ahead and pause, and we're going to go through 1 through 6 and the utility there. Then we'll go through all the other dungeons and the best gear setup for them. This is 1 through 6, and we're also going to be covering the best places to farm. So when I'm farming for coins, I always go to 6, which is hard, and this is where I go, and that's the gear setup I use. So I'm going to show you the main reason for going this setup, but you can use Axemaster or Pirate. Either one works. They're almost the same. I like Pirate. She has a little bit more range, though I do believe Axemaster has a little bit higher base damage, but we're just going to, as quickly as we can, scoop up the majority of the map, get on the boss, take our attack speeds and our multi-shots, damage when it's available, and then, of course, the trees. You should be able to complete this in right about a minute, but anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in, and if you guys have not already liked and subscribed, please do so. It means a lot. And it also helps us, encourages us to make more content like this for you guys. We're here for you all, so let us know that you appreciate our time and energy that we put into this stuff. Alright, so right now the time's looking pretty good. And notice that I'm not waiting for these guys to die. Get your tentacles on them and move on. Bada bing. There we go. So, yeah, right about 50 seconds. 45 to 55 seconds is pretty normal. But yeah, I mean, 120 of the coins here, that's the place that I farm my coins at if I'm just farming for coins. But yeah, let's go ahead, and we're gonna talk about the next setup that you're gonna need to use here. So this setup is only going to be used for Wave 7, which I'm not going to demo Wave 7 here. I will let you know, though, that I prefer Thor. Thor's who I prefer to use, but yeah. You can use Zeus, they both work. This is the setup I use for that. And let's get into farming. Alright everyone, so when it comes to farming, we literally just went over what I use to farm coins. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and quote Mr. Mogul here real quick. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Mr. Moogle or Mr. Mogul? Leave a comment below if you think I'm pronouncing it wrong or right, because I'm really confused. Bad with those. Anyway, so use the same set if you're just farming for coins and legendary gear. So on my video, Mr. Moogle commented, looks good. You can get legendary drops starting on stage 5, and you can get mythics on 7. And here's what Mr. Moogle did. He said, I farmed 6 and boosted it until 7, and he got all of his legendary set. So once you get your legendary set, then what he did is he moved on to Wave 9 to start farming for his mythics. So if you guys don't have your full legendary set yet, get into grinding out those 6s. They're super quick and easy. Here, let me go ahead and show you guys what I have in the way of, well, you see what I'm wearing, and then down here, I just have so many. I've sold a bunch, but This is just, you know, today's farming. But, I mean, some of those are other stuff, but yeah. So definitely farm that, get your legendary set. Once you're ready, move on to Wave 9, and we are going to demo that here. So Wave 8 and 9, because we're also talking about Powerstones here, guys. Wave 8 and 9. This is what I use for 8 and 9. I really don't do 8 much. I am in the same boat as Mr. Mogul. I prefer to do Wave 9. I like it better. I don't know. I like the run of it. But, so let's go ahead. We're going to demo this, and we're going to talk about the hunters. So, alright. Not that dungeon. Alright. There we go. So, the rewards, as you can see, not a huge difference, but alright. Here are the hunters. So, me personally, I use Ancient One pretty much every time. You can do it with any one of these hunters. Ancient One is definitely my favorite one to use here. But if you haven't awakened any one of these hunters, you can do it. And Mr. Moogle had also, I asked a few people, Mr. Moogle is the only one currently to comment back in the Kicks Gaming Discord server. If you're not already there, I'll have Papa Kicks drop a link in the description for you guys. Come on over there, tag the @Knowledge Bombers. Someone will get to you with decent advice relatively quickly, hopefully. But Mr. Mogul agreed with me on AO. Everybody else was just saying AO. So the consensus is AO is the best way to go. Mr. Mogul said, but if you can handle the lag, Necro is good too. I'm not the biggest fan with Necro, but we're going to go AO since most people get him awakened relatively early. I'm going to try not to die here. I do die on occasion on this one, but literally I'm just going to get a couple of levels here. Tentacle time, attack speed, and multi-shot are what you're going to want. And then I forget who it was in the main Discord, but try and stay as close to the boss as you can so that you get these little cheesy things instead of having to deal with some of those annoying little poison proc things. You're just trying your best to avoid the poison for now. So, alright. Here we go. Alright. As per normal, get these trees taken down. Oh, I'm going to get the tentacle time. I don't know if that was the right decision there. Definitely comment below if you think I made the wrong decision, because I'm questioning it myself. Alright. Okay, I did get them both. Alright, I'm definitely taking it this time. Alright. Gonna clean up. And get on the boss. Try and pick up a couple extra levels here. Watch yourself. Oh, it'll be okay. But watch yourself here, because there are these little healing orbs. Knock them out as soon as you can. And yeah. Not doing terrible. Not the best run, but we're surviving. Alright, I'm getting hit like a truck here. It looks like I'm probably gonna die. Oh, the heart just popped up, so. Let's get on over here. And start working on these. So, don't know if I'll get 3 stars here. Probably just a 2-star run, but I don't normally come down here at that time for that, but it just felt good. Alright, so yeah. Oh, this is brutal. No! I'm gonna say, I can't die 2 times in the same run, guys. Alright. I can heal through 5. I don't think I can heal through much more than 5. There you have it. It was 6 I was healing through. Alright, so about 3 minutes. So you can see the gold difference, but you actually have the chance for the item drops here and everything. And that's what it's about. So I hope this was informative. Let me make sure I covered everything. Oh, wait, we didn't. Okay. That we covered through 8 through 9. Let's go ahead and talk about Wave 10. What Power Stone should you be running on Wave 10? This is important. Alright, here we are back at the gear screen. If you're running Wave 10 and say you want to go Torment, this same setup from 8 and 9 is going to be a good setup for Torment. However, if you've got level 5s or above, so I have one level 7 in here, Earthstone. What you want to do for 10, if you're going to run Phantom or Void Knight, you're going to want to go ahead and, like, I don't have another high enough Earthstone. A 4, oh, well. A 4 might be enough, but let's look at it. I know that most people do 6s, 5s and 6s, so yeah, you could probably get away with that, because that still puts you at 28%. I think 2 5s put you at like 20. 5 and a 6 puts you at like 23, if I'm doing the math. Or a 5 and a 6 might be, no, 5 and a 6 is probably 25. So yeah, but you want to do, here's what you want to do in your offense, is 1 purple stone, 3 white stones, and 2 earth stones for Phantom and Void Knight. That is going to be your best setup there to get the job done. And if you've got your full Mythic set, if not, keep grinding those. Get it. Once you get your full Mythic set, you should be doing alright there. And yeah, I mean, so that about sums it up. Did I cover everything? Anything else we need to add? I'm sure you guys know. With the pass, these right up here, top left, if you don't have the pass, it's every 4 hours. Your booster refreshes every 4 hours. If you do have the pass, that's going to be every 3 hours. And then these, which I would like to thank Spongy Onion, I believe it was, for gifting me my pass. So I have that. But every 24 hours, you can get the 1 free one and the 1 booster refill from watching the video. Or if you have the ad, you just got to click the button. Definitely use those guys. Get all your scrolls in. Use them appropriately. Get those extra rewards, and make sure that you're really crushing this and grinding this out. So I think that's about everything, everyone. I would like to thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Tommy Can Do out.